If the Trump administration or President Trump himself actually wants diplomacy, then it is very difficult to see how this latest measure makes any sense whatsoever. This is not adding any particular economic pressure on Iran. In fact, already roughly 80 to 90% of Iran's economy is under sanctions from the United States. So there's really not that much left to sanction. I think what has happened here is that Donald Trump has been conned. He has adopted a policy of maximum pressure, which I think he may have thought was a good negotiating strategy. It's somewhat similar to what he did with North Korea. But the people who have been pushing this policy onto Trump do not have diplomacy in mind. In fact, they know very well that this strategy makes diplomacy very unlikely. In fact, it's designed to make diplomacy unlikely while making war with Iran extremely likely. And I think we saw a very good piece of evidence of that last Thursday, because when push came to shove and Pompeo and Bolton had to choose between counseling restraint and counseling war, they counseled war. Trump's problem, though, is that while he has shown some indication of not wanting to go to war, he has not connected the dots of realizing that the reason why he's constantly on verge of war with Iran is precisely because of this maximum pressure strategy that he's adopted and that he's now taking to new levels by actually sanctioning the diplomats that he's supposed to be negotiating with. I don't know who the doves are. It's one thing to say that he has hawks. He certainly has hawks, but who are the doves? And if he actually is interested in diplomacy, who are the advisors on his team that at any point in their life actually have supported diplomacy, who have advocated for diplomacy, and who have any experience in how to actually conduct diplomacy with a country like Iran? He has surrounded himself entirely with people who have made a career out of making diplomacy, particularly with Iran, an impossibility, and who have at every turn advocated for military action. So the idea that he has two sides in his administration seems rather strange, because who are the doves?